Greetings. Are you living in the end? Ask yourself that question if you have a desire and you want to see that desire manifest in your life and you already set it in motion. And the reason why I'm saying that you must ask yourself if you're living in the end is because many times people would say that they haven't seen their manifestation as yet, or it haven't come to pass as yet, and they try to use time to their measure the duration of their manifestation. And so, with those of you who are familiar with the work of Neville Goddard, and you learn about how he was mentored by Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia, you see whereby Abdullah challenged Neville to live in the end. And Abdullah was actually asking Neville that question indirectly. He was saying to Neville, are you living in the end? When Neville was going to Abdullah and saying that he haven't seen anything happening after Abdullah would have told him that he's already in Barbados and he have already traveled to Barbados and he have traveled first class. Even until when Neville received that envelope with that $50 and he went to the shipping company and they told him that there was no vacancy for first class, only for third class, he was happy and he went to Abdullah with the third class message. And Abdullah rebuked that kind of message and that kind of mentality. And Abdullah challenged Neville by slamming the door in his face and saying to him, who told you you went to Barbados? And who told you that you went first class? He was basically asking Neville indirectly, are you really living in the end? You see, my friends, when you allow doubt, fear, and anxiety, and overthinking, when you allow those things to cluster your mind, you're no longer living in the end. You see, when you realize that you're working with certain law and order, and this whole universe is controlled by certain law and order, and all of humanity is controlled by certain law and order, you will know that when you set your intention in motion, that there is no turning back. You must know that if you fall asleep in the assumption, if you fall asleep visualizing your life the way you want it to be, there is no turning back. Even in the Bible, in Habakkuk chapter 2, it tells you, even though the vision tarry, you must wait, because it is sure and it is for an appointed time. So, my brothers, my sisters, I just want to encourage you and remind you to remain in the end. Live in the end and remain in the end. Do not doubt. Okay? Also, as I come to a close here, I want to remind you to make sure that that which you desire, that it feels natural to you. If you have questions in your mind because it doesn't feel natural to you, you will definitely block your blessing and it would not manifest. But if you really want that thing to manifest in your life, make sure it feels natural to you. So sometimes there are people who want to make, a quantum leap. But sometimes you have to realize that you have to go from small. Sometimes you have to realize that your life was in stages. There was a time when you couldn't even walk, you couldn't even talk, you couldn't do anything for yourself. Okay, then you start to learn to do things for yourself as you grow and as you develop. The same thing with manifesting. Okay, so in you is the power. Therefore, use the power to achieve your every desire and remain in the end. Live from the end. Okay, always live from the end. Because to live from inside out is actually to live in the end. And if you live from within, you will know that there is no limitation. Okay, and you get rid of all limiting beliefs. So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And I would also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina Mystery of the Virgin Birth. And not forgetting Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, plus all my other books and journals that are available on Amazon. And all of the links are down below. Also, if you haven't become a part of my Patreon community, I'm definitely inviting you to become a part and support this work. However, for those who are donating $20 or more, I have a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. Plus, many more videos to help you to grow and expand and live the best version of your life on this planet. So with that being said, my brothers and my sisters, my biggest encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.